Collectible giveaway at bigcardflip.com. We're doing yet another HGA reveal. They have sent me 2 boxes of cards. This is the, if you're keeping track, the 4th box. I have the 5th here. Matter of fact, if you, it's right over here. I've got the box here. It's still taped up. Anyway, unfortunately, I was not able to get my wife to help me do this reveal. So in handling the cards, I did see the grade of the top one, Kyler Murray, his Prism rookie card. I did see that grade. And let's just get right to it. If you go back through the videos, you can see from about 3.5 months ago, or 4 months ago, I used the magnifying glass and examined these cards, and I gave them a grade myself. So this is where the fun is. This is where we're going to go ahead and determine how good the grading is. And you can follow along. You can go look at those videos and see under magnifying glass what kind of conditions they were, what issues we saw, what surface, corners, centering, what did we find, and then we give it a grade. You can give it your own grade as you look at the video, and then you can see the results. All right, the good thing with doing that is you don't have to send in cards or anything. You can literally look at a condition really close and then look at the grades. Okay, first one is the Kyler Murray Prism rookie card, and I guessed what the grade would be an 8.5. Okay, so let's reveal it. 8.5, and again, you see a last video, or not the last one, one of the videos I made, people were accusing me of not of already knowing the grades previous, and you can go and see back in history the exact card being examined by me out of the slab, you know, and this was months ago. Anyway, so it's just the people just love to criticize. So Kyler Murray 8.5. We got an 8.5 on every subgrade except edges. Edges, I got an 8. I wasn't sure about this one because I don't know if you guys remember that this, you can see here, and this is more proof. Oh damn. Oh man, I did see the card behind it has an 8. Is it an 8 or 8.5? Look at that. I totally dropped the ball. But you can see here that there's a bit of a, it's not a scratch, it's in the card. It's like a piece of hair or lint that got on the card and kind of just, I don't know, it was weird. I really wasn't sure what kind of grade I was going to get, but I did guess an 8.5 because of that, and sure enough, an 8.5. Edges, I got an 8. I do remember giving this card a good grade on the edges. So, well, that's to show you, what do I know, right? But regardless, we got an 8.5. That's what we guessed. And the whole purpose of this is to really get good at grading. All right, the next card is a Josh Allen rookie card. This is the Prism. Josh Allen, where are you on this list? Josh Allen was predicted to get a 9. A 9, and I already know that this is an 8 or more. You know, there it is, 8.5. Josh Allen. It's probably best if I put this like so. So Josh Allen, 8.5. Whoa, 7.5 on the surface, and I was guessing a 9. So I overgraded this card. Why is this stuck? What the heck, man? I overgraded this card by 0.5 point. What killed it was the surface. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember anything too crazy on this card. But regardless, 8.5. It is what it is. I do see a little whitening on the corner there. And corner's an 8. So got an 8.5. Centering is a 9.0, which I can live with, and edges. So, all right. So let's keep on going. Who do we have? Oh, Russell Wilson. Ooh, Russell Wilson. I estimated this card to come in at a Russell Wilson. Where are you? Russell Wilson. There it is. 8.5. 8.5. And I do remember that there were some surface issues. I don't know if you guys remember, if you've seen those videos. There were some surface issues on this card. This is a 8.5. Surface 8.5. So this Russell Wilson card, I'm trying to remember the details of it, but I do remember saying that this had some not significant, but it was obvious that there were some surface issues on it. And sure enough, look, you can see 8.5. Got 9.0 on corners and edges, and centering was 8.5. You can see that the centering is off. It's not horrible, the centering, but I'm surprised, an 8.5, and it isn't horrible. But the surface was, I think I gave the surface like an 8. It gave me an 8.5, but overall 8.5, that's what we graded it at. I'm getting a really good understanding of what is an 8.5, how much the deduction does grading really have on certain issues and whatnot. With confidence now, I think going forward, I should be able to tell if a card within half a point. Very rarely, I think I would be off by a whole point. Okay, next card. That's Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving Select. Kyrie Irving Select is, let me see, Kyler Murray. What? I don't have this on my list. For whatever reason, I did not jot this one down. So let's just go ahead and look at it. Hold on. I'm going to pause the video and take a double check on my list. All right, I'm back. Okay, the reason why this card was on a different list is because these 3 cards are for a friend of mine that we did a joint thing. I thought I had them all joint submission. I thought I had them all in one. I estimated this to be a 9. I do have a note that there's and I do remember this, a surface scratch by his elbow. I have that note. And the reason why I say it was a 9 is because these, the rest of the subgrades I felt were really good besides the scratch. There it is. You can see it there. It goes straight across. Well, let's just see. I'm going to show the card. 9. Look at that. Man, you can see here, and look, this is proof. This is proof that I'm sending the exact card that I'm grading myself, despite what people are saying in the comments. You can see, where is it? There it is. You can see it right there. See that? That scratch between, on the silver part, between his elbow and his jersey, the black wrap that's on his elbow. So you can see that right there. So you can see, same exact card. Oh man, I'm dropping the ball like crazy. I picked it up. I didn't have the presence of mind of blocking this. Man, I'm a mess. You can tell, man. I really don't have a lot of experience doing these type of reveals, I guess, or card breaks where you're supposed to like block. Oh my God. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep this video as is. I don't want to ruin the fun, ruin me making myself look bad. So whatever, you can flame me in the comments, man. Nothing's new. So 9.0, I'm happy about that, and I was spot on. The thing is, okay, let's look at the what impressed me about this is that the corners and edges looked crazy good. The centering was, to me, rock solid, and the surface 8.5. You can see in the subgrade, and it was just, you know, I had that little blemish there, and I'm like, that 8.5 obviously that surface issue is going to bring it down, and I was like, but everything else is going to hold it up. That's why I was confident in 9.0. That's what we got. Why am I even blocking it? We already know. We got James Harden. You know what? This is the 3rd James Harden I got. This James Harden is 8 8.5. What did I estimate all my James Hardens at? There's one that has a black dot. That one with the black dot is 8. The rest are 8.5s. And then I'm not sure which one this is. Is this the black dot one? There was an obvious black dot. And you know what? I think they cleaned it off. I tried to clean it off and I couldn't because it's not here. I do not see the black dot. Yeah, they cleaned it off. Man, I really did try it. You know, they say, I don't know if you heard, but HGA cleans your cards, and this is proof. They cleaned, there was a little black speck. But it was obvious. And I didn't want to rub the card too hard, but they obviously got it off. So, 8.5, corners, surface 8.5. Man, look at that. It fell. Look at this. It fell right in between. Look at the subgrades. Two 8.5s, two 9s, right? This fell exactly between an 8.5 and a 9. But on grades that are exactly in the middle, they're going to give you the lower of the two grades. So that's why I got an 8.5. You talk about so close to a 9. This is so close to a 9, unfortunately. Didn't get there. I'm going to go ahead and take out the rest of the James Harden's rookie cards I have so we can put them all together. All right, so I broke out the rest of the James Hardens. That I received these two first. These were sent in together. And this one I just received now. You can see they all got 8.5s. Like, my goodness. Not a single 9, but they're all, and what's crazy is, which if you notice, they're all card match. They're all card match. I didn't select anything else besides card match. I personally like this one here in the middle. I just like the splash. I like the splash. I think it looks cool. I think it looks dope. You can see though, just because you have a card and you send it to HGA and you select card match, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get the same exact label, which is cool. I'm cool with that. You know, I'm good with that, really. But I'm gonna keep one of these for my PC, and I'm gonna keep the middle one, and I'm going to try to move the rest of them. So, once again, let's get ahead, take a look at what we have. We got an 8.5. Let's make piles here. 8.5. People are saying, oh, they give out only 9s, man. I wish that was true. I got a 9. I got an 8.5. Got an 8.5. Got an 8.5 in this batch. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 8.5s and 1 9. And again, what I estimated the grades to come in at were pretty spot on. That was exactly right. This one was half a point lower. This one was half a point lower, I think. I can't remember. I would have to look again at the sheet, but yeah, I mean, again, it's half a point, give or take. I'm cool with that. I at least I'm in the ballpark. And again, it's not only 9s. It's not only 9s. Yes, my last batch I did have more of a 9 ratio, but it's not as bad as at least in my experience, as it is for other people. All right, well, thank you for watching, and again, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting the video for the next one, the next HGA reveal, which is right here on my desk. I'll probably post it tomorrow.